Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. What is up? What is going on? What is the deal? I'll tell you what the deal is. Today we are checking out the Road to Survival, aka Kamehameha Warrior Z. Now, this is another AFK game. If you saw my last one, it was on the Strong World. That was my first. So I'm sort of getting into this realm and seeing what's it all about and just sort of see what is up with this genre. I heard a lot about it beforehand. Some people really love it. Some people think that, hey, you don't really do much. It just sort of plays itself. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I feel like there's always going to be an elemental advantage type, a character type, or a build that's sort of specific to the reason why you're pulling for these characters. Although you're sort of playing it and letting it go, aka like a tower defense type or like Mugen, there's still a lot. There's still a lot of strategy and thought involved in these games. But here we are on the front page, and as you can see, there's a lot going on here. We got login events, we got hero tokens, all the stuff that you can later discover as you sort of get in here. Summons, I haven't done any summons yet, but let's just look at what you get for the first week once you try out this game. I got this already. That's my SSR Vegeta of the hero power type. So that's what you get. And at the end of the week, I will get this SSR Super Saiyan Goku, looking pretty smooth. Always nice in the beginning. They're very generous in these games. And what I've also noticed about these games is in most gacha, people just use the gems for summoning. But in these games, you want to go ahead and use them for a lot of other things. If we look over here in the shop, if you played any other gacha, you know you usually get drops from doing the levels, redoing them, and you will get that here. But if you want something certainly specific, you can go ahead and purchase that using, the in-game gems or using your coin currency, whatever you choose. And there's a lot going on here. When I first started, let's look at the heroes. When I first started the game, I was given Krillin at the end level. This is I don't know what this is. This is less than this is 2-star. This is less than R. I was given Tien, this Goku right here. I believe this is Teen Goku. This is when he came back, and then Bulma was here. Now, as you can see, this was from the login event, and you can sort of see the box. Now, this SR was given to me through completing the story. We'll look at that. But while we're in the box, let's just see what's going on here. There's different types. This is the matchup. They're showing you here a little bit of the wheel. So this gold right here beats the blue and blue beats the red. Some of these are sort of same, but essentially what it is blue beats red, red beats green, green beats yellow, yellow beats blue. And then there is another sort of chaotic neutral, and then there's a white and a purple. We'll see those a little bit later. I don't have any of those characters yet. It can be a blue and a power hero, or you can be a blue and a skill hero. This one is a power hero. So equipment wise, it seems to only be the Goku. If we go over here, we have a strength hero. Now this is a little bit different, and you can see the equipment is different. We got the actual Saiyan armor here. We keep moving. Skill hero, which is what Tien is going to get the Piccolo gear, the Namekian gear armor. Everyone sort of falls within there. So if I unequip this, I can only re-equip it to another skill hero. No matter if it's a upgrade or not, it will only go on a skill hero. No power hero can wear this at any point. So beyond the actual, just the matchup, we have skills down here that sort of unlock, and we have equipment that you can get better of. There's a lot going on with an actual style and actual move. Like, these things are important. Some characters do haste. Some characters get bonus defense, and setting it up is just as important as actually pushing the button themselves. And that's why I feel like some of these AFK games get a raw deal just off a name. All right, so on the main, let's get this out of here. On the main screen, you can just all right. You can sort of see where you're going. This is the story mode. The characters that you got equipped in your team are down here fighting, building currency. This always looks pretty cool. They actually got them fighting from both sides. This is the experience that you're accruing. This right here is your fast rewards. You can click this and just get some extra EXP to push you on towards the next mission. And here you have your mission strain, sort of your story path of where you're going. I'll be fighting Chi-Chi up here at 316 as I keep pushing. And this is pretty cool. Over here, this is what it initially looked like. So in story mode 1-9, the first SR character I got was Piccolo, and he's still of the power type, of that same type. And then 216, I got the Krillin. And once I get over and do the Cell games, I can get a Master Roshi. All right, so before we go look at how we get Roshi, let's just look at some of the combat. So you got your mission, of course, your enemy formation, sort of tell you who's going to be in there, what types you're going to be facing, all things that are in regular gacha, not based on AFK. All right, and we got an actual manga panel page. You'll see these throughout as you're sort of pushing through the story, and I thought this was a nice little touch. I believe this game is sponsored by Bandai, and if you're into this, if you're into the IP, like all of this is just a bonus. Like, why wouldn't you? I mean, I don't know. I enjoy seeing it. You know, I've read it and I still enjoy seeing it here in color. But there's plenty of these. Goku battling Korin is great. All right, so when you get in a matchup, before you begin, you can see your CC or CP or your power level, whatever you want to call it. It's different in every game, but it's different in every game, every gotcha game, but it's always the same, right? And we look a little outmatched here. So let's look at the faction wheel. And here are the counters. This is what I was telling you. Red beats green, green beats yellow, yellow beats blue, blue beats red. These two are like it's white and purple. It's usually yellow and purple are against each other, but either way, it's white and purple here, and then here is the chaotic neutral, the chaotic overlord. Can't be countered, and it can't counter. I don't know what character is going to use this. I'm not that far yet, but you sort of see what's happening. And you look down here, you're like, all right, well, what is the matchup? What am I going to do? He's got a blue over here. Got to worry about that. By types, we do have some green units to mess with that blue, but basically what we probably want to use is some blue to really handle all that red, but we're going to keep it as is. And we'll put the battle on slow, and you can sort of see what's happening here. When they do a super, you'll get an image up here. There it is. Start the death. Only got some kind of healing, man. I didn't know that. And they have, and you push into their back lines and vice versa, and that's sort of how the battle goes. Come on, GG. What are you doing? What are you? Oh, what? Why did he stop? Maybe he was on cooldown. It's Piccolo, Piccolo and Sorbet. Get him, Piccolo. Get him. Special beam cannon. That's pretty much a battle. So not bad. We definitely got to get stronger. I'm still working through it. I've been all over the place. Let's look and see how we get this and what the cell games look like. So we shoot over here to adventure mode, and adventure mode here sort of resembles Impel Down in the Strong World. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video. Go watch it. The hell you doing? Get out of here. Go watch it. So you go to the cell games, and it's like a Cubert kind of grid. If you don't know what Cubert is, you are too young, and I might be too old. But never mind. You make your way up the tower. You can take an energy break, get some meat if you need to, with some sensu beans. Go over here, and you can pick which battle you want to sort of proceed into, going all the way up. And then there's little points here to refill your energy if you get whooped down. Here's the time remaining. You want to get all the way up to this and try to get that reward. So there's a lot of stuff going on here, meaning usually in AFK games, from what I've seen, this only being my second one, so bear with me, the story modes are sort of level gated. You got to be a certain level to be able to take on that story mode, and then you got to get the EXP to go ahead and push up towards that. You know what I mean? So while that is happening, that's why I believe they have so many other modes, so you can keep progressing and keep getting that XP, so you're not just waiting for your team, or so you don't always just have to keep using your gems to fast refresh to get the XP. So that is a part in it. And there's a lot going on here. Still more to unlock. 1220. I'm not. this is late game, in game stuff. I'm assuming like 12:20. It has to be. You can see we got the world tournament here that opens up after 4-2, and it's only been 3 days, so I'm pushing through this. It's not even like like it's it's blocking me or holding me back. I've been extremely just checking in, casual on playing it, just to sort of get that feel for it. I'd imagine if you were really into it and going hard, none of this would be a problem. And I'm pretty sure you'd have it unlocked fairly quickly. And parts where it's sort of similar, I can see is they always have like hero scrolls or the hero faction, Earth faction, Wicked Power faction. Usually you can trade certain shards to get other heroes using books or whatever in-game currency it is. But I think it's really interesting. So you can head over here and see what's coming down the line. Clear floor 40 of Muscle Tower to claim this. Clear floor 5 of Dungeon Adventure to claim. And you start Super Saiyan Gotenks. Like everyone is in this game from Dragon Ball all the way up to Super. But what I can say, and that I really do like, is over here, they sort of explain every function. So even if I don't have it unlocked and can't explain it to you, I can see it here. The functions are right here, and I like that they added this so you don't get overwhelmed. Because if you're seeing this, right? And if you're seeing this, you're like, what? Like I would just start screaming. Like there's so much to do. There's so much in here that it can be overwhelming if it's your first time in. I mean, if you're a pro, you've played AFK games before, this probably looks, like everything else to you. But for a new beginner, coming over to the side was like, oh, what is all of this? And they sort of explained it to me and let me know the path that I need to be to figuring this game out. Now, there's usually a way to dismiss characters or retire them or ascend them. All right, so as far as leveling up characters, retiring them, upgrading them, all that is done over here in the gravity chamber. Sounds familiar, right? Let's take a look at that. So this is where you upgrade. I haven't tried this yet. We got 3 TNs here. So I'm going to put that one in, and then I'm going to put that one in, that one, and let's upgrade. And he will be a 4-star. We see the stat bonuses. So he is a 4-star now, and he still is an R, and although I'm sure I'll get another TN, maybe of the SR version. I don't know if there's a UR in here, but there's different versions of types. So the yellow Krillin is what I started off with, and then I got the SR Krillin from doing the story mode. So if you want to upgrade these and keep the skills, now I need 2 of these 4-star Gokus to take this to a 5-star rare. I don't know if that's worth it, but that's something that you can do. If that's your favorite character, you can go ahead and do that. Let's go over here to Lucky Divination. This is the summoning. Uh, yeah, I don't know what this means. Recoup 50 more times to unlock the wish list. So the summoning is got me a little bit. Like this is different. It was different in the strong world as well to what I was akin to. But let's see what happens here. And this produces all types of heroes. This is the friend exchange. I know what that one. That one goes with your friend points from logging in. And here is the main. So let's go ahead and okay. So this uses a different type of currency. And then we have the Shinron Summit. And this looks like this is the gem. And this doesn't unlock until 16-1 or after martial artist level reaches 6. Interesting. Either way, we got some of these, so let's do some summons. I guess you could recruit a wish here. All right, here we go. All right, Sagoma. Frost, SR. Oh, some of the Red Ribbon Army in here. Okay, let's do 10 more. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, SSR, new hero. We just got an SSR. I couldn't tell. So I guess UR would probably have a different animation. I'm not mad at the artwork either. I'm not mad at that. Or the card work, yeah, when you actually look at it. All right, we got Dodoria. Planet Saga. Okay, so now we have the gym summons unlocked. Let's back out and see what that is. So now there's 10 of those. We only have 2 of those, so we can do the singles here. 27 is how much a multi costs. That's at 10% off. Let's go ahead and do one of those. Demon King Piccolo, the Namekian that started it all. All right, so that's the summons. That's a look at that. We I gotta say I do like I can sit here and watch this all the time because you don't know who's gonna pop up down here. Like it has nothing to do with whatever story you're in or whatever chapter you're in. I've seen Vegeta pop up down here, Goku pop up down here. And if you want to know where you are, you can just click over here. We are only in the Tao Pai Pai, the Assassin, chapter 3, and we've been getting all these interesting characters here. So it starts you out from Dragon Ball. And then here's the first world tournament. So that's pretty cool. Even though the characters are some of them are from there, but the other characters you'll fight in the battle are from different aspects of the story. But still, if you're into it, you're into it. But either way, let me know in the comments below what you think. Have you tried it? Are you interested? Are you going to try it? I've had a pretty good time with it. It's still going to be on here. I don't know how much I'll be able to be on here as of right now. There's a lot of gacha and a lot of different games being covered. But for those who are, check it out. Feel free. It's Dragon Ball. Actually, it's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. Some of the movie. There's a lot of stuff in here, man. With that said, I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all take it easy. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace.